This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. Today we're at Ollie's where they have good stuff cheap. We're going to go inside and see if we can find some fishing deals. Why don't you come along? We spent some time visiting Ollie's bargain outlets in Leesburg, Florida, and we also visited the one in Valdosta, Georgia. At each store we found a fishing gear section full of really good deals. Deal number one. We found Strike King Baby Burner small spinnerbaits for only $4.99. They're regularly $8.99. I like to use those when I'm out fishing for smallmouth bass because they're not quite as big and heavy as the regular spinnerbaits. The Strike King spinnerbaits also came in several different colors, but there were lots of them at Ollie's to pick from. Deal number two. They also had mustard spinnerbaits. They were 1/4 ounce and they were $4.99 as well. And you'd be paying $8.99 at other retailers. The mustard spinners came in several colors as well, and there were plenty of inventory to pick from, which really made it nice because you had lots of choices. Deal number three. There were also some Booyah spinners at the same discount of $4.99 versus $8.99 that you'd spend at other sporting goods stores. Deal number four. There were Eagle Claw brand swivels, plenty of them, and they're regularly $2.99 at the other sporting goods stores, but Ollie's had a price of only $1.73. They had mostly small sizes, which were the 16s and 18s. Deal number five. Suffolk Siege 10-pound test clear monofilament line was available for only $5.99. This line costs as much as $11.99 at other sporting goods equipment stores. Deal number six. For sale there was also 20, 40, and 65-pound Suffolk brand braided fishing line. There was a 150-yard spool priced at only $7.99 versus $16.99 that you'd pay elsewhere. Deal number seven. I also saw some Soji brand Yamamoto line, and it was priced at only $9.99, and you'd be paying $4 or $5 more for that line at other retailers. Deal number eight. From the Zoom Bait Company, I saw a number of great deals. A package of Super Salt Plus plastic worms was only $3.99 versus $5.99 regular price. Deal number nine. I found some of the original Zoom brand trick worms in white. It was a great deal at $3.99 versus $5.99 at other sporting goods centers. Deal number 10. A favorite color plastic lure here in Florida is Junebug Red. The most recent catch of mine was on a Junebug Red soft plastic. I found Zoom brand Super Salt Plus Magu-tail 7.5-inch worms at $3.99 a package versus $5.99. Deal number 11. There were not just Zoom worms, but I found Super Salt Plus Ultra Vibe Speed Crawls in green pumpkin blue. They were $3.99 versus $5.99 elsewhere. Deal number 12. The Zoom product I found and I purchased was the Super Salt Plus Salty Super Fluke Blue Pearl with Silver Glitter. These flukes were only $3.99 and they were a great deal. Deal number 13. Ollie's had spinning reels. Their brand was Fishbone, with which I'm not real familiar, but the cost was only $15.99, and their regular price was listed at $19.99. Deal number 14. They had Fishbone's brand spinning reels at $9.99. These might be good for a starter for a little person that's out pan fishing. Deal number 15. There was a deal on the Zebco ZD3 spin cast reel. This reel was heavy. It must have been metal, and I would suppose it would really hold up to some punishment. It was advertised as a professional spin cast reel, and it was even printed so on the package. The price was $29.99 versus a regular retail of $44.99. Deal number 16. I found Guggen brand soft plastics was only $1.99 Ollie's price versus $4.99 that you'd find elsewhere. Deal number 17. I found the Guggen brand 4.65-inch Trench Hog Junior bait that mimics a crawdad at only $1.99. That was a very good looking deal on a soft crawl bait. Deal number 18. Ollie's has Berkeley brand power baits. I saw the Bearded Crazy Legs Chigger Crawl. There was a 5 count, and Ollie's price was only $4.99. They're regularly $6.99. Deal number 19. They had the Berkeley Power Bait Paddle Tail Shad Grass Pig Silver Flake 6 count at $4.99 versus $6.99 at other sporting goods stores. Deal number 20. Ollie's also had the Berkeley Power Bait Paddle Tail Shad Grass Pig Soft Bait in a pumpkin red color, which would probably mimic the watermelon red that's so popular here in Florida. At only $4.99, it was a good deal. Deal number 21. Ollie's has Bobby Garland crappie baits. The Slab Slayer 3-inch gumdrop color was only $2.99 versus $4.99 elsewhere. Deal number 22. The Bobby Garland Original Baby Shad Straight-Tailed Grubs were lemon yellow in color, 2 inches long, and they were also only $2.99 versus $4.99 at other sporting goods retailers. Deal number 23. Ollie's had triple action ball spinner rigs that create a lot of flash and look like schooling Chad. They were $7.99 versus $12.99 at other sporting goods retailers. Deal number 24. I found Lucky Craft USA brand crankbaits. There were several different styles, and they were $7.99 versus $9.99 elsewhere. Deal number 25. There was a top water lure by Lucky Craft USA that resembled a Rapala style lure. They were only $4.99, and they're regularly $9.99. I thought that was a good deal. Deal number 26. I found several baits for net rigs. One of them was the Net Bait Stump Crush Soft 3.5-inch in purple. It was only $1.99 versus $3.99 elsewhere. Deal number 27. The Net Bait series also had worms. I found the 11-inch C-Mac worm in that favorite color watermelon. I had to buy one of these at only $1.99 versus $3.99 in other retail stores. Deal number 28. A great find was the Z-Man brand chatterbaits, and they had them in black and blue at a regular price of $9.99, but Ollie's had them marked down to $5.99. What a great deal. Deal number 29. Ollie's also had fishing rods. I saw Shakespeare brand starter rod and reel sets called pitching sticks for only $9.99, regularly $23.38. Deal number 30. There were a number of fishing rod and reel combos available for sale. There was the Martin fly fishing combo, which was a 6-piece set for just $29.99, where elsewhere it was $44.99. They had the Quantum Invade bait cast combo set for just $39.99, while others sell it for $59.99. And there were many more rod and reel combination sets. Deal number 31. Ollie's has Lake Fork brand crappie jig tails. The price was only $2.99 versus $4.99 at other retailers. Deal number 32. I found crappie jigs and softail sets by East Fork brand. They were only $4.99 versus $7.99 at other retailers. Deal number 33. There were also East Fork brand crappie spinning jig sets. Ollie's price was $9.99 versus $15.99 at other sporting goods retail stores. Deal number 34. East Fork brand offers hooks in a convenient storage box for only $5.99 versus $9.99 elsewhere. It was a 53-piece assortment. Deal number 35. Lastly, Ollie's has bobbers, lots and lots of bobbers. Unfortunately, I didn't get a price, but I expect they were cheap because, you know, Ollie's has good stuff cheap. This has been Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. We've been to Ollie's and found some fishing deals. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.